Yo, 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 what up, America? This is once again the Nerd Strip Club. That's right. Me, your boy Johnny Quest, and the none other than Slim Jim Longfoot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have been gone for a while, man, but we're back. We're back. We got new episodes coming. We ready to do this thing, man. Just get ready. We got some special guests, apparently, Baby K. Can Baby K go over there, y'all, while we record this show? I appreciate it. But yeah, man. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. There's been a lot of things going on. We got some comics, we got games, we got toys, and you know, we have some a lot of things going on in the world right now, man. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Slim, cue the intro, man.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna just tell y'all just like this. We've been gone for a little minute, but guess what? We back, baby. So Nerd Strip Club, that's where it at, and that's how it starts, like that.
That's right, man. What's going on, man? So it's been a lot of things going on, y'all. I mean, we have been going for a little minute. I mean, it's to the point where there's so many things that we have to talk about. We have to start a little bit early just so we could talk about all this stuff, man. And it's strictly for y'all delight. Like y'all are lucky right now to see all the stuff that we got to talk about in the strip club. But the first thing that I want to talk about is none other than this show right here, man. We're gonna pull this up in queue. Slim, can you put this in the middle? Because that needs to be like in the middle of us right now. Because this is like the big thing that we got to talk about real quick.
Okay. All right, hold on for a second.
There it is, man. The rest is right.
That part.
He-Man Revelation. So, we're getting ready to get the second part of the season. It's been a lot of controversy. For some reason, Kevin Smith was doing he was trying to do some, I guess, crowd calming or some crowd control. Why, I don't know. I mean, honestly, because the show...
it doesn't matter about crowd control when they aren't fans to begin with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Most of these people had daggone paid no attention to He-Man probably since 1985. Last time they probably watched He-Man was when She-Ra in the Christmas special or whatever. You know what I'm saying? These folks, talking about, oh, they doing this to He-Man, this, that, and the third. They're not no real fans. They ain't been keeping up with He-Man all this time. And with that being said, it's funny because I was just looking at our last episode. Our last episode took place 1 week before Masters of the Universe Revelation dropped. And now here we are almost over a month later since our last episode. You know what I'm saying? We are almost a month since He-Man and Masters of the Universe Revelation dropped. And first and foremost, the 5-episode series, I'm going to say it straight up, was freaking phenomenal. It was freaking phenomenal because those that don't understand what's going on with Revelation is the fact that this isn't necessarily Tila's story, but her story was unfinished in the original cartoon. And, and everybody who are real fans of the cartoon know this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Not even that, not to cut you off there, Slim, but not even that. Like, from what I've been seeing is a lot of people who got their reviews are referring to like the 2000 He-Man. Like, y'all do realize that wasn't the original He-Man. That's a reboot. This is not a reboot. This is a continuation, a straight up continuation. So for everybody who's like, man, this is that and this is that, no, it's not that at all. This is a 100% continuation of the original series. So the stories that's being told here are definitely a continuation. But, I'm just like, wow, you give somebody a well-cooked meal with all the trimmings and all you can get is that sucked. And, I'm everybody's entitled to their opinion. My opinion is the show's amazing. Keep it going, Kevin Smith. Can't wait for the next season. And before you jump on it, Slim, we talk about some amazing stuff as far as like the show goes. But the most cool thing is with He-Man was a series that came straight from toys. And right now we've got the toy line, and this right here goes to my buddy Slim. That's right.
Hey,
Evil Lynn, that's right, man.
hey,
And
see that Evil Lynn, baby.
Hopefully I can get it without the glare, but yeah, this is going to Slim right here. Got the Evil Lynn from Master of the Universe Revelation, man. And again, y'all check it out, dude. So Slim, take it away, man. So we might get that as a prize one day. We might have a prize going for y'all with one of those action figures. So definitely, man, stay tuned to the show. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No doubt, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned to the show. And yeah, we ain't got our beautiful background right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to get the show back on popping and everything like that. Speaking of Quay Show, appreciate you for coming through. I see you out here in the comment section. Speaking of Quay Show, one of my friends here on YouTube who is a content creator herself. Appreciate you for coming through up in here. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make this thing do what it do, y'all. With that being said, hey, make sure y'all come through, support us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we want to keep the Nerd Strip Club going strong. You know what I'm saying? We've been gone for a minute, but guess what? We back and in full effect, just like that. You feel me? Trying to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Giving something to the culture. You know what I'm saying? My boy Johnny Quest Gaming through since the last time we seen y'all. He been out getting his toy hunting on. I did a little toy hunting today myself. I actually came across some Revelation figures myself today. I came across Moss Man, some Skella guides. So that was cool. And with that being said, what Johnny Quest Gaming was saying as far as part one, I mean, not the second season, but part two of the first season, because remember, people, this was split up into two parts. It is one season, 10 episodes. And so y'all out here tripping, acting like it was a five part series and it's over. It's not over, baby. It's still here. You feel me? And so we just waiting on the next part to come out. Also, there is a more kid version of the Masters of the Universe coming out that will be out in September. I saw the preview earlier today. It looked pretty cool. I dug what it looked like.
It looked pretty official, man. I mean, as far as that show goes, it's supposed to bring new kids into the whole He-Man universe. So we got our classic one, and then the kids got theirs. So I think that's pretty cool. Anytime you can take awesome property like that and introduce it to a new community and let them be able to do something new with it, you know, I'm really excited about that.
Exactly.
So
you know what I'm saying? You can't let it die. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer of, you know what I'm saying, we got to keep the 80s flowing and going. That's one of the reasons why for the past week I've been listening to We Are the World, a classic song that, you know, was created by, you know, written by the late Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, you know, the whole world coming together, you know, bringing love together and everything like that. So, you know, that's what it's all about. That's what we who remember the 80s got to keep on bringing forth into the next generations to come, because, you know, it get lost real quick. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about it until we think about it and we're like, dang, people don't know about this, people don't know about that. How they don't? Because no one wasn't teaching them, no one wasn't bringing it forth. Everybody was keeping it stuck in one era. And so we got to keep on bringing things forth, y'all. Otherwise it's going to disappear
right in your face. Vanish completely disappear. So you know what, I had not even an anecdote, but just a small story. Like while we're on the thing of Michael Jackson, you know, me personally, I've always been an avid collector of toys for my entire life. I've always loved toys. And so I remember the very first time Michael Jackson came to Georgia for a concert. Now, I've been to Michael Jackson's concerts. I was lucky enough for my aunt to take me to Michael Jackson's concert, Johnny Jackson. So I've seen Michael Jackson. Hey, what's going on, Tanya? Thank you for coming in.
Good night, sis.
But you know, I've seen Michael Jackson's concerts in person, but this one time I couldn't go. And so they went and they got me a Michael Jackson toy. Now, this was the Thriller joint. It was the official Thriller. It actually came with 2 sets of clothes. It was a Michael Jackson and his Beat It outfit, and it was Michael Jackson and his Billie Jean outfit. So it was official. I mean, really, the only difference was the pants. The pants was the same, you know, and the socks and all that, and the glove. But it was Michael Jackson. It was official. And so, you know, I had this toy for a minute, right? And, you know, it had cloth. So it was kind of made like a Barbie. So I had it for a minute. And I remember this kid that lived next door to me. you know, we would go outside, we would play. He'd be like, can you bring your Michael Jackson doll up so we can play? And I was like, okay, cool. I don't know what, you know, the X-Men or He-Man or Thundercats or Transformers gonna do with Michael Jackson, but you know, hey, I'm down. Let's figure out what's going on with it. So I bring it outside, you know what I mean? And he's like, ooh, can I hold it? I was like, yeah, you can hold it, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, if you try to steal my Michael Jackson doll, I'm gonna have to hurt this kid. But you know what I mean? So I was like, he was cool. So I said, okay, let me go to the house and get something to drink, right? Something time. So I go to the house, get something to drink, you know what I'm saying? I might have stopped for a couple of seconds to look at, I think it was Bionic 6 on the TV. It was about to go off. I caught some little Bionic 6. You know, back then you had your cartoons on the schedule. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get my toys, come back in, because it's about Silverhawks. I got to come back.
You know, on the schedule, baby.
Right. And so I see my my toys. I think I brought out Batman, the DC Universe Batman at the time, and Robin with like the cloth capes and had the blue Batmobile with the black bat on it. So I was looking around, I saw that in the toy box. I mean, in the sandbox. So I was like, all right, cool. So I see dude. I was like, all right, he runs. So his back is turned to me, right? So I go over to him, and I see my Michael Jackson with his pants down, and my man is rubbing his finger up and down Michael Jackson's booty. Yeah. But that's not the worst part about it. My man is literally saying, I'm like, yo, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know what is going on at this point. I don't know if it's like, if he's molesting Michael Jackson or what, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to interrupt him. You know what I mean? So I said, I'm to get in my cartoon about to come on. And my man turned around like Smeagol was like, do you need the Michael Jackson doll? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come up off the mic. So he's like, okay. So he handed it to me, and I swear to you, man, I want to take Michael in the house and just like put him in the shower and just let him sit in the shower and just fold up in the fetal position after this molestation is happening to Michael Jackson toy, man. I don't know. But I mean, I didn't mean to tell an anecdote, but I just had to think about that when we were talking about Michael Jackson and toys. I'm just saying that was peculiar, man. I mean, I was thinking, you want to be starting something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on, man. But yeah, but yeah, man. But
see how folk be doing, Mike, man. Like, man. Yo, R.I.P. Mike, man. Yo, I tell you, man.
Mike didn't happen, man. You know, I know I need Jesus some of the time, Tony. I know, but this ain't me. This is not my fault. I'm just regurgitating the things that's happened in my life. Okay, this regurgitation. This is just straight up coming. What happened? I mean, I didn't tell the man to slide his finger up and down Michael Jackson's plastic buttocks. I don't know what he was trying to do. You know, I mean, I'm really confused. I've never seen dude again in life. And I'm sure I will never play with him again. I don't think so, because you know, I'm just saying. I had a Sylvester Stallone. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando toy as well. That he, you know, that had pants that came down. So I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Anyway, so a lot of things came out, man. You know, it was the end of Loki. We talked about Loki season finale. So in its replacement, we got, and Slim, if you'll cue that up, we got the amazing
What If.
What If? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we're 2 episodes in. We got Captain Carter, and you know, Captain Carter was amazing. It was What If Agent Carter accidentally got she got the super soldier serum, and Steve Rogers you see that right there, that big robot is actually and Steve Rogers is in there, not because he's like Iron Man or his brain is destroyed and like that. It's just a suit that he wears to aid her in battle, which that combination was amazing. I mean, she did some things that made Captain America look bad. I mean, if it wasn't Disney, I would play out a clip of it. But if y'all go see Disney Plus, go check it out. And then, of course, we just got the new episode. This was actually voiced by Chadwick Boseman. This last voiceover before he died, the last time y'all see him play the character of T'Challa, was a what if instead of Peter Quill being kidnapped by the Marauders, it was T'Challa, and he actually became Star-Lord. And this dude just completely changed what Star-Lord was supposed to be. He's everything that Star-Lord actually thought in his head, which the Peter Quill is not. I mean, this dude even
he got Thanos on his side.
He got Thanos on his side.
Thanos on his side.
He made Thanos a good guy. So watch it, man. Watch it. So Slim, what was your take on the whole thing? Now I see Gamora up there. So Gamora must be in another story. So she must be in another part of What If. But if you look in her armor, she's actually looks like she's the Mad Titan.
Yeah. She got his blade and everything. So there's no telling how that plays out. Or I mean, it's no telling what that What If story is going to be about. It might be like a What If Gamora killed Thanos or something of that nature, or or whatever the case. But so far, 2 episodes in, What If, of course, for those that don't know, it's a comic book series from Marvel. They obviously plays on stories, what if stories, like what if this happened instead of that, what if this happened instead of, it's what if stories. And so now that they have brought this into the MCU, showcasing things that we know that happen in the MCU and showing what if it happened like this instead of like that. And that's what we got from these 2 stories. Of course, the young woman who played Agent Carter, she came back, and played, came back again to play her role and be Captain Carter, be the super soldier that got the serum. And Chadwick Boseman, the late Chadwick Boseman, who of course died almost a year ago at this time, he did his last role as Johnny Quest Gaming mentioned as T'Challa. And the animation was great on the shows. The stories were great. I mean, you see the vast differences from what was and what could be.
Big difference. Another thing that I thought was really unique about these series is they're not just throwing out like a story and kind of make it work. They're actually taking bits and pieces from the movie and just kind of converting what you saw in the movie into a 30-minute episode and telling that story just as good as the movie. So hats off to that. And I know, of course, this is Kevin Feige involved, and I'm sure Dave Filoni is in there somewhere. And these guys, man, they just on fire, dude. Like, there's a series coming on actually on the 26th, I think, where it's going to be behind the scenes of Mandalorian, and the whole build up with Luke Skywalker. I haven't seen Mandalorian, and you don't know that Luke Skywalker's in there. I don't know what's wrong with you. You might be outside rubbing Michael Jackson's plastic booty. I don't know. But something going on with you. Something wrong. But you
some extra wrong.
Yeah, but they found on all cylinders, man. And another thing, since we've been gone, y'all, the Bad Batch season finale happened. A lot of big things about that. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna school you on that. I'm gonna give you some info on that, because a lot of people are like, man, the Bad Batch, that last episode, man, it just wasn't it. Okay, I get it, but there's something that they built up for that is going to be really big because of the location that it ended in. So that's something that I can say that's going to be worth it. Hold on just a second, Slim.
One thing with the Bad Batch also was the season finale of the Bad Batch. I like that it wasn't quote unquote action packed, because you had so much action leading up to it. You know what I'm saying? So you needed to get this whole situation regarding, the Bad Batch and Crosshair. You needed to get somewhat of a resolution from that, because they're thinking that, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you never know what the future holds. It's still possible that they could still link up or, get together before the series is over. But we now know, we got out of the way, spoilers for those who didn't see the season finale. We got out of the way whether or not that Crosshair, was still being controlled by the chip that everybody had. And so that is now out of the way. We know what the deal is on that.
But so if you go ahead and cue that up, Sim, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here. So, big Easter egg happening at the end of the movie. I'm in the end of the series. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I'm just give you a little bit. So at the end, you saw the doctor who's basically the geneticist behind the creation of the clones. And the one who really raised Omega and was looking out for her. She was taken to a base. That base is actually a place where this guy right here, the big bad baddie, who will be revealed in either the Mandalorian or
Gone.
series. That's right, Fawn. So he's that dude. But what he was working on was clones. And in this series called Heir to the Empire, they actually made a clone of Luke Skywalker. That is a dark side version of Luke Skywalker. So if you ever wanted to see Luke Skywalker as bad as he could be, that clone was Heir to the Empire. And what happened was Luke Skywalker actually met him in a showdown fight and defeated him, which, you know, in the book series is amazing, you know, to see the read that and be like, oh my God, Luke Skywalker versus Luke Skywalker. So there's a chance that either A, the Mandalorian will take on that storyline, or either B, Boba Fett might take on that storyline, or the last one, Ahsoka might take on that storyline. But it looks like they're going towards the heir to the Empire, and that's going to be amazing, man. That's going to be an amazing storyline because they got a lot of stuff planned for Luke Skywalker. Y'all seen the posters yet? I'll try to find that poster for y'all. But they got Luke Skywalker and Baby Yoda. He's training Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is actually assembling a lightsaber. And when you're a Jedi, you know, the whole passive right is to build your own lightsaber. So that right there is pretty sweet to see that happen. So they're going to do it, man. They're going to really focus on Luke Skywalker in this new series. They're going to focus on him being a Jedi. So we finally get what we want. Because I don't know about y'all, man. When Luke Skywalker appeared on the screen, I was giddy. I was screaming like a little girl. I was like, oh my God, it's Luke Skywalker! Well, no.
Luke, where the Force at?
Yeah, but it was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. But besides that, there's new stuff come on. We got Transformers that just came out. Slim, I'm gonna let you jump on that. I'm gonna be right back for just a second. If you want to go ahead and take that away.
Yeah, Transformers. The last part of the trilogy that came out started coming out last year. Was up in this mug. It was awesome. Hold on for a minute. Let me cue that up for you guys real quick. I'm gonna cue this thing up for y'all. Transformers. It was, hold on for a sec. Transformers. What was it? It wasn't Earthrise. Trying to remember what it was. The third part, hold on for me, y'all. The third part was called, what was that third part called? Oh yeah, Kingdom. It was called Kingdom. So the third part, Transformers on Netflix, it was called Kingdom, and it was off the chain, y'all. It was off the chain. You know, it reintroduced the Maximums, who of course was the protagonist on the series Beast Wars that came out in the 90s, the first computer generated Transformers cartoon series. And it was Optimus, it was Optimus Prime meeting Optimus Primal, you know what I'm saying? And we had parts with Unicron in it. It was good, man. It was good. I mean, you can't beat it. Let's see. Who do we have? Anybody? Do we have anybody in the chat right now? We got anybody in the chat right now? First and foremost, I'm gonna go back and once again shout out to people who came through. Speaking of Quay Show, who came through, Latanya Porter, aka the big sis of YouTube, my sis right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came through. Speaking of everyone who is up in here tonight, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for, you know what I'm saying, coming through, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to excuse me too, because I'm gonna get my girl, but I'm gonna get my dinner on right now. But Beast Wars was amazing, y'all. I'm gonna try to pull up a couple of clips. Pull up a couple of clips if I can.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all.
It's all good, son. It's all good. I'm about to pull up a couple of clips if I can from Kingdom.
Bring it out. Not too many spoilers. I ain't seen this yet.
Oh, well, I ain't pulling up nothing then, because you ain't even seen it. I ain't pulling up nothing now.
It's for the show. Let me see it.
All right.
Baby, try to go get in the bed, baby. What do you want? I don't have any chips. See, my lovely co-host, Baby K, she sees me get a cracker because, yeah, she wanted my food.
Well, here's a little something though. I believe. No, there we go. So yeah, we got this right here, and they're also saying in this article that a Beast Wars reboot may be coming to Netflix. So that's what they're saying in this article right here. But yeah, Beast Wars, seeing them in this trilogy, this Transformers trilogy, aka Kingdom, was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, y'all. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question about that.
Yeah.
How are they doing that and giving you the there's a live action as well.
A live action?
Yeah, live. That's the whole new Transformers movie.
No, I ain't know about that.
Yeah. The Carnage. I mean not Carnage, but yeah, it's a whole new Beast Wars movie coming out.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. Now that I can't even tell you what's going on with that right there.
See, I didn't really know myself until recently, and they were like, "Oh, there's a Beast Wars." I think I put it on the show. There's an episode of the show where it's actually on there. You gotta check that out, son.
Okay.
It's nothing in. I don't know how far in production it is, but so I got a trailer that we got just released that we can take a look at, because trailers is free. Y'all can't get us for trailers. It's trailers. It's already on the internet for free. It's not like we hired anything. It's just displaying the trailer. But yeah, so this is another thing we're gonna talk about. The Eternals movie coming out. We'll give you some info on them. These are the people who was like the gods of the universe and whatnot. And everybody was like, the big thing was like, yo, why the Eternals didn't show up since your man Thanos was taking over the universe. Where was the Eternals? Well, that's the big story everybody wants to know. Apparently this movie is going to explain that. The Eternals is cool. They're not the biggest story. I know at the time, I think it was John Bryan doing the artwork for them. So they got all his art style, something like that. I mean, it kind of looks like John Bryan because it looks like the Superman type stuff when he was doing Superman.
John Byrne. Yeah,
John Byrne. Yeah, when they was doing the design. So it reminds me a lot of that. But the Eternals is just like the overgods. They're not like the Inhumans. The Inhumans are basically mutants with like god mutants or whatever. So it's not like that. It's not like that. But let's go ahead and check this trailer out, man. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah, since we ain't never seen it, so here we go.
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. The people of this planet.
Oh, Selma.
Back the snap of a finger.
I'm gonna buy that action figure.
The population provided the necessary energy
Never mind.
for the emergence to begin.
Yeah, I was saying our live reaction to the Eternals trailer, the new trailer of Eternals.
It was Rob Stark.
Oh yeah, that is Rob.
Yeah, both of them in here.
We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from deviants.
quite nice. Or any of all the other terrible things that happen.
Oh no, we lost Johnny Quest Gaming and the sound. This November.
We need to find the others.
Some of them for centuries.
This is what the end of the world looks like. This be a front row seat.
You know what's never saved the planet? The sarcasm.
Paperboy.
Love these people.
Oh, who is his agent?
Right.
When you love something, you protect it.
You can't protect
Hold on, baby.
any of them. I bet he's built the perfect interface. What was the thing made of? Vibranium. Fall collection. IKEA.
So
And that was very on the level of super powered people. You know what I'm saying? As we as comic book fans know, that was very on the level of, you know, way and far and beyond what we've seen in the MCU thus far. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on a greater level of power than we've seen in the MCU.
So I got mixed thoughts for this one, right? So it's cool to see the powers. I'm really excited to see Black Knight do his thing, see how that's gonna come out. But it's very Twilight-ish. Like, you know how you build up so much of the world and it just got this feeling to it, but they never really show. And then the thing is, you show up because the world's ending now, but you didn't show up when Thanos was destroying half the galaxy. So what makes this particular event so big, and what makes it something that you just had to respond to? I mean, that's just me playing, not just playing devil's advocate. I mean, it's just what
like what does it really take for a world like Thanos was snapping? He snapped half the universe away,
right? So
like,
that I'm confused. I mean, like I said, it might be something that's amazing. We'll see. But the next thing that I'm gonna cue is I'm super excited to see. A lot of people say, "Oh no, they don't know if they want to see it," but me, I want to see this one. This is
what's that? Let's see what you're talking about there, boy.
This is something I'm waiting to see. Like,
all right,
with
ready for it to come up.
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
So if y'all haven't seen this, man, check it out.
We should be out there snacking on bad guys. I am a predator. I need to be free. Control of your aggression. Hold on to Area 51.
So for some reason it didn't continue. I don't know, y'all. But I'm really excited about seeing Venom. I'm super, super, super excited about seeing Venom with Carnage in it. Woody Harrelson playing Carnage, that's a dream role. Like,
he's definitely. I mean, Woody Harrelson. He's definitely going to be perfect as Cletus Cassidy. If anybody can play a natural born killer, is Woody Harrelson. You feel me?
Exactly. Not only that, you know, the CG, they definitely step up the game, and you got Streak in there, so definitely super excited about that.
It's the catch-22 about that, because I even said this when the first Venom movie came out. The catch-22 about this is, yeah, you're excited to see it, but it's also like, dang, but if it does good, then that's going to give Sony a greater grasp on, you know, these Spider-Man related characters, because they pretty much have the properties of, you know, everything Spider-Man related, you know, which is what, you know, led. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say that it delayed Spider-Man in a sense of coming back to the MCU, because of course he's back in the MCU, and you know, since you know, Civil War, Captain America Civil War. But the thing is like, you know, it's kind of like you won't ever see these Spider-Man connections, of course, you know, because, you know, they're kind of split up. And at this point, I guess, I mean, I don't know, who knows, it'll probably be another generation until we actually get a real good story, you know, concerning, you know, the origins, you know, with Spider-Man, the symbiote. I mean, the closest that we got, of course, was the horrible Spider-Man 3. And you know, like that's about as close as you're gonna get with that, because I mean, you know, you can attest to this, and I mean, we remember when Spider-Man 3 came out back in 2007, and after that, I was just it just left a taste in my mouth. I was just like, yeah, and the only thing that saved us that year was, you know, the fact that Transformers came out a couple of months later. You know what I'm saying? The first Transformers movie came out a couple of months later. That saved 2007 right there. You know what I'm saying? That, along with my little nephew being born. You know what I'm saying? My G nephew, who is like almost taller than me now. You know.
But you know what's funny about the whole Spider-Man thing was, I can't front. I remember when I saw the picture of Spider-Man in that black suit and that symbiote suit, it was just like, oh, this is gonna be the bomb, yo. This is gonna be crazy. And then when I saw Topher Grace's Venom, I was like, I don't know how Topher Grace. And then not only that, you had I can't remember the dude's name, but he was a great Sandman.
Oh yeah. I can't remember his name now, but we know him though. He played Ned and Stacy, and you know, it's been a lot of great movies and stuff like that. But he was Sandman. He was perfect. He was perfect as Sandman. So
now, I don't know if Marvel gonna take it, because you know we're still waiting for a trailer from Spider-Man Nowhere From Home, or No Way Home.
No Way Home. It's no telling what we're gonna get out of that. And you know, of course, the rumor mill has been flying, you know, ever since No Way Home for the longest. So, you know, we know that there are so many rumors, you know, whether or not Tobey Maguire coming back, Andrew Garfield, you know, any multiverse connections, this, that, and the third. I mean, we know all of that to, you know, I mean, it's in the air because of where we're at now in the MCU regarding after the events of Loki, you know, the multiverse, Kang the Conqueror, everything of this nature. We know it's a whole bunch of things that can go down now in the MCU. Also, speaking of, you know, its counterpart, its rival, you know, DC Comics just recently released this month, of course, the Suicide Squad, and I already know what you thought about the world. Tell the world what you thought about the Suicide Squad, which is pretty much the same thing I thought.
Man, it's probably one of the best DC movies in a long time. Hold on one second, y'all. Getting interrupted here. I'll be right back.
So, with that being said, yeah, the Suicide Squad, y'all, if y'all haven't checked that out yet, it was definitely freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? The Suicide Squad, once again, Margot Robbie, she reprised her role as Harley Quinn. We got Idris Elba in the movie playing Bloodsport. Sylvester Stallone comically and awesomely, you know, voiced King Shark. He did provide the voice for King Shark. And of course you had Weasel in there. I mean, can't forget Weasel. You know, I mean, the movie was great, y'all. The movie was great. John Cena was in there, you know what I'm saying? You can't see him, but you did see him, even in his tighty whities, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, he comes from the wrestling world, so shoot, he used to wearing draws, you know, so it is what it is. But excuse me, but yeah, the Suicide Squad was freaking awesome, y'all. It was freaking awesome, and it was dope. It was definitely dope, y'all.
And speaking of Suicide Squad, gonna cue this up for y'all to take a look at it. Suicide Squad actually got a new game coming out by Rockstar next year, which I think is freaking amazing. It's gonna be some of the biggest adventure the Suicide Squad has ever went against. Of course, the villain in this last Suicide Squad movie was quite ambitious. But go ahead and cue it for me, Slim. I'm coming. Give me a second.
Give me a secret.
I've got eyes on the target.
The support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you?
I'm going in. We lost the target. Repeat. Task Force X has lost the target.
Damn it. Option 3 is taking heavy fire. Get to Park Bridge ASAP.
Don't worry.
Hey, what's going on, Mel?
Hey, Wilbur.
We're checking out the trailer for the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League video game.
After that last one. What is that?
How you doing tonight?
Australian for Hamilton?
I believe I can translate. Boomerang has a concussion from the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
Guess those teeth are sharper than your eyes, Shark Man. I never
Never miss.
Never miss. Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about it.
Task Force X. Alpha target is in the open. Get your asses to the Metropolis Grand Hotel.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Bombs in your heads.
Oh yeah. It reminds me too, son, JohnnyQuestGaming. Vice with Mel, she got 2 videos on her channel showcasing her WWE toys.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that play with no sound because we don't want to get infringed by playing the music for that particular video. But
Yeah, no doubt. You heard what I said about Advice with Mel. She got 2 videos on her channel showcasing her WWE toys.
oh, no doubt, Mel, we gotta I gotta definitely check it out. Before, because looks like we're coming close to the end here. I actually want to do a part 2 of this, Slim. What you think about a part 2 of this tomorrow?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, because you know, we've been gone for a little minute, y'all, and so we gotta, you know what I'm saying, catch y'all up, not catch y'all up, but let y'all know what we've been on and what we bringing to y'all as far as it go. Advice from Mayor, so you gotta find your comics too. Oh yeah, no doubt, definitely gotta find your comics, and that's what we need to do too. We need to showcase, get a chance to showcase, you know what I'm saying, our respective comic book collections on here as well.
So you see what we're fighting? Sorry to cut you off, Slim, but I wanted you to see who the villain was in this video game, who the Suicide Squad got to fight.
Well, not necessarily the villain, but just their antagonist. And I see Superman up in that thing, and yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah,
that's.
You see what he's about to do?
Oh, he ain't playing.
Yeah. That's. I would have. If I was Suicide Squad, I've been done. I'd be like, no, I can't. I've
been exactly. I've been like, y'all got it. I mean, obviously, if they're going against the Justice League, that means that one of them people they're gonna be going against is the man himself, Superman. So, and which is what was cool and what gave Bloodsport some credit, some credence in the movie. The fact that he's up in jail because he had shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, exactly. So that put him up in there. You feel
right? So we've talked comics, we've talked games. Want to say in the place of the music segment today, I wanted to show y'all. So Slim was saying, been doing some toy collecting. So guys, had some awesome stuff. And I'm a value shopper. I'm not a super rich man at all, man. So when I say I value shop and came across some amazing stuff. So one is this Marvel Legends right here. This came from Ollie's, believe it or not. These are $9 at Ollie's. Check it out, $9. Invincible Iron Man from the 80th anniversary of Marvel. Got that one.
Sweet.
Got a patch Wolverine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with
amazing.
the hat on too. Hey.
Yeah, with the hat and the sword. It's got that nice artwork back there of the actual action figure that you can take a look at. This actually comes with interchangeable hands, so it's pretty cool. Both of them came with interchangeable hands and looks like swords, so they was big in the swords, and they got the 2 interchangeable heads. So these are always going to be chase figures. This one right here, GameStop actually had these for $8 as well. That's
cool.
Yep. Just plain Goku. Never had a plain Goku. Oh, you got Emma Frost. Dope. Yeah, that Emma Frost is a really big chase figure. So then we got can't get Goku without having Prince Vegeta. So
got that Vegeta. Got that Vegeta.
Got crackers all on my teeth. But Prince Vegeta, got that. And these two weren't really chase figures, but I came across this and I was like, man, I gotta get these for just nostalgia. These are in the Walmarts right now, y'all. If you see the other two, please let me know. Drop me a line, whatever. I really want to collect all of these. But these are the original Turtles. No new articulation, nothing like that. This is strictly the original Turtles. How they back in the day, even with the
that's it right there. Because Donatello was the first one I had.
Yep, me too, man. And the thing about these I thought was so funny was when you look at Raphael on the back here, and then we can get a close-up on that, it shows the witty voice of the Turtles, weapons, Psy, Turtle Fist daggers, Ninja Stars, and comma, birthplace, Shelly's Pet Shop, New Hampshire. And you see, back then they were trying to play everything on like the actual Turtles. He's 5'1", 127 pounds with shell. He's 15 in people years, and his shell is hard as old chewing gum, which makes him kind of soft. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some hard chewing gum, but then the thing about it is, it's crazy. If we go back to Donatello, my man Donatello is shorter by a whole foot, but his shield is as hard as tank armor. So
right.
And I think in these original Turtles, I might be wrong, but for some reason I'm thinking Michelangelo was older than Donatello and Ralph. So I think
back, well, all of them, well, it's the weird thing because all of them really supposed to be about 15, but I think at the time, if somebody was old, I think Leo might have been like maybe like 16, and then Mike will have been probably like the youngest. I mean, like probably like just turning 15, you know, from 14 to 15. And, the other guys are in the middle, but really chronologically, all of them are about 15 years old. So they're not quadruplets, so to speak, but they're all really the same age because, of course, our animals are born, it'd be like 4, 5, 6, 10 on coming out at the same time or whatever. Right. So they all could have just, came out at the same time, or Mike, most likely, but Mike is the youngest though. He is relatively the youngest of the four.
The youngest of the four, man. Oh, and last thing. Found this in the value bin.
Fairchild, Caitlin Fairchild of Gene 13.
This was actually kind of rare, and the guy didn't realize what he had. This is a Miss Perfect one, because if you look here, she's actually supposed to have a weight set as well as a gun. Yes, Baby K, this is yours. This is actually Baby K. She picked this out. She's really into action figures, y'all. If y'all don't know, Baby K is really into action figures.
Shout out to Baby K. Baby K.
So this doll does not have the weight, the dumbbell that should be in there, so that makes her like a super rare figure. She was mispackaged, so he didn't know what he had, so whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for this part 1 segment. As y'all can see, I'm being rushed to bed by my baby, who wants her to be put to sleep. But it's cool, man. We've talked. We've had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of stuff. We had some, really touching stories about Michael Jackson, and that's pretty much what I got until the next episode. Next episode, we're gonna talk about something amazing. It's gonna be something amazing. Don't know what to say. It's gonna be about some stuff that happened, because there's a lot of stuff that happened. So we're gonna keep it going, y'all, on the next episode of Nerd Strip Club. Slim, what you got?
So with that being said, y'all, hey, we appreciate y'all for hanging through with us. And I know, like, once again, it's been a minute since, we did our last episode, but we back in full effect. We will be coming back with a part 2 tomorrow, most likely at the same time, or probably a little earlier at 10 o'clock. Because we came out tonight at 10:30, so we'll probably be coming out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So set your time on that, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and get that set up, have that queued up for y'all to get your reminder set on tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, what was the other thing I was about to say? The other thing I was about to say was I don't forgot because I'm old, y'all. I'm old. But we up in this thing though, so we want y'all to stay abreast. Make sure you follow my bro Johnny Quest Gaming on his channel. He has his own channel, Johnny Quest Gaming, here on YouTube. Follow me, Slim Jim Longfoot, on my channel. Follow us. We got the Nerd Strip Club Instagram. We got, of course, Johnny Quest Gaming on Instagram as well, and Goat1408. That's my name everywhere else outside of YouTube. So, any more from you, Johnny Quest?
Hey, man, stay safe out here, man. Protect yourself at all times. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. Stay safe out here. And hey, man, live life, man. Have some fun. Check out all these shows and movies and stuff that we mentioned to you. Go check it out. If you're toy hunting, man, go out there and toy hunt. Now's the time. I told y'all how to be a value shopper. Those figures I got, these actually came from Ollie's, so check that out. And the other ones came from GameStop. So, man, go out there, have some fun, man. Record it, put it out, and let's see it. And we're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, share your experiences with us. Hit up the comments, like the video up, share it up, and we're gonna see y'all tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nerd Strip Club, we out.